Thank you, Judge Carter, for the opportunity to be with you this evening. I spend, as you know, most of my time working on manufacturing issues. Our congressional district in the northern part of Illinois is home to over 2,000 factories. And McHenry County, in particular, is home to some of the most high-tech plastic companies in the world. The President last week spoke before Congress and talked about regulations, and he said that every rule should meet the so-called common sense test. Regulations should protect people from environmental and health hazard and unsafe workplace practices. There's no disagreement on that. We all agree on that. But overregulation has a tendency to destroy jobs. For example, the Department of Health and Human Services, under the directive of the National Toxicology Program, has labeled recently styrene as a human carcinogen that causes cancer. Now, styrene is the basic ingredient that is used in plastic composites. About 90% of the composites contain that, and about 50% of other plastic resins for other uses. And some of the uses for products with styrenes, they're used in packaging and disposables under polystyrene plastic resins, food trays, egg cartons, furniture, office fixtures, equipment covers, mail trays. In fact, the plastic that is oftentimes used on electronic equipment, refrigerator components, liners, air conditioning parts and housing, toys, high-tech products, consumer electronics, major appliances, insulation, floor backing, pipe and siding, computer monitors, IV connectors, syringes, stereo covers. You can see that it's almost anything that is used in manufacturing, and the fiberglass tubs, showers.
The gentleman would yield. I believe this board's made out of that styrene.
Could be. Could be.
This is a plastic board.
Could be.
What we call plastic board.
Could very well be.
If you look at it, it probably is made out of styrene.
And so that just demonstrates, Judge, the fact that styrene is so pervasive in all of our consumer products. Now, what has happened is the National Toxicology Program said that styrene is a carcinogen. They looked at a couple of studies, did a very, very poor job in looking at the history and the other studies available. In fact, the European Union and Canada came to the opposite conclusion and said that there's nothing wrong with styrenes, that it does not cause cancer. What we're trying to do is get the National Academy of Sciences, which is widely regarded as a final word in these scientific matters, to conduct an independent study on styrene. Now, if nothing happens and styrene remains on this list of something that's, quote, likely to cause cancer, it could end up destroying hundreds of thousands of jobs in America.